It has been tough for the past year to watch so many black people invoke Aryan supremacist logic about American Jews when fundamentalist and evangelical Christianity wreaks havoc on this country and has been at the heart of colonialism, forced conversions, and the slave trade for centuries.
Every religion believes that. Everybody. God does not make mistakes.
As Americans successfully pushed the bounds of the frontier, they not only believed that they were destined to take over the land and prosper, they believed that God was the one who put them there to do it.
It's a ritual there. You have to be aware of what's going on. And to go back to the topic at hand, they were aware and used their form of magic.
Power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. And a very small man can cast a very large shadow.
I find that it's black people who not only lack critical thinking skills, but also black people craving black history and narratives about history that make them feel superior because they've been conditioned by white supremacy to deify certain humans and dehumanize others.
More than believing some guy in the sky, especially when you consider all of the evil that's in this world, the evil that men do, and women, all of the trauma that black people have experienced.
When they're suffering on them like a badge of honor.
As that same industry worships and gives praise to a fictitious religious entity that they have never physically heard speak, saw in the flesh, or spoken to, receiving all the praise for their hard work and contributions to their craft.
I say God does not make mistakes.
So I'm Judas, right? I'm the enemy to all the brothers and the sisters.
This is a sort of a propaganda tactic, or what I would call psychological warfare.
You gotta wake up and smell a coffee.
Sure, absolutely. And I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. I think on the one hand, you're absolutely right. They're speaking to their audiences. They're ginning up a kind of resistance and a kind of anger at, look at this guy talking this kind of stuff.
God don't make no mistakes.
I do not sip tea with the enemy.
Is anyone seeing a pattern?
They believe that it was God's will, that the United States should be a continental nation stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
I can't respect y'all for that. I'm sorry. Especially when y'all talking for the culture.
One of the best places to find some of the worst people is church.
That's okay. That's a pretty ambitious thing to say.
If there is a God, if there is, I think most reasonable people might agree that he's at least incompetent and maybe, just maybe, doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit, which I admire in a person and which would explain a lot of these bad results.
No mistakes? You ever read the Bible? What does the Bible say happened on the seventh day? God rested. Okay, seems odd that a perfect being would rest.